Tomatoes are grown across the world and provide food and income to millions of people. In some places, tomatoes can be cultivated throughout the year. While some varieties grow just a meter high, others can grow up to 2 meters. But when tomato plants are not staked, the plants fall over due to the weight of the growing tomatoes. This is especially a problem when the soil is moist. When tomatoes touch the soil, they easily spoil. The plants get diseases from germs that live in soil like anthracnose, fruit rot and blight.
टोमॅटो पिकामध्ये बांधणी न केल्यामुळं टोमॅटो झाडांची दाटी होते.
When the tomato plants are not staked, it is very difficult to monitor the crop. The plants become more crowded, so there is no aeration and sunlight. This favors pests and diseases.
किडीचा प्रादुर्भाव होण्याची शक्यता असते.
Lodged plants are also more easily attacked by pests such as aphids, fruit borers and whiteflies, which damage the tomato plants and fruits. To produce good quality tomatoes, you need to stop your plants from falling over. Let us see how farmers in India grow and stake their tomato plants with the help of locally available materials. In the dry season, before staking the plants, you can put dried plant materials as mulch in between the rows. Mulch keeps the soil moist and saves water.
The benefit of planting tomatoes in rows is that we can lay a drip irrigation pipe. With staking, it is also easier to weed between the rows.
तर हा प्लॉट बांधल्यामुळे काय झालं तर
It is very useful for monitoring the crop. Staking keeps the fruits above the ground. By allowing more air and sunlight, we can produce healthy, large-sized, uniform fruits. Staked tomatoes are easier to weed, to spray organic solutions and to harvest.
चांगला फायदा होतो याचा.
You need to stake your plants from the time they start flowering and before the fruit sets. There are various ways of staking tomato plants. You can stake individual plants with the help of bamboo or wooden sticks and jute string. For each plant, you need one stick. Keep 5 to 10 centimeters distance between the plant stem and the stick. Fix a stick of about 2 meters high near each tomato plant. If the soil is soft, you can simply press the sticks in the soil without digging a hole. If you dig a hole or press the stick too close to the plant stem, it will damage the main roots of the plant. Use jute string to tie the plant's main stem and 1 or 2 branches to the stick. Make a loop around the stem to prevent the string from sliding down the stem. Don't tie it too tight. Keep 1 to 2 centimeters distance between the stick and the stem.
लागवडीच्या वेळेस जर बांबू रोवून ठेवले तर ते एवढ्या दिवसात पाण्यात कुजू शकतात.
If bamboo or wooden sticks are placed at the time of planting, they may rot due to water. Secondly, if we use fresh wood of some trees, they may grow again. So that's why we stake with bamboo after flowering starts.
म्हणून संपूर्ण फुटवा झाल्यानंतर 35 ते 40 दिवसात ते बांबू लावले जातात.
Every 2 weeks, tie the new growth of the stem to the stick. So, the plant is attached about every 20 centimeters. Also tie new large branches that bear flowers. When you have limited access to wood or bamboo sticks, you can use another staking method. For this, you will need to plant your tomatoes in rows. You need wooden or bamboo sticks of about 2 meters high, jute string and metal wire. You can buy the wire and jute string from an agri shop. Sharpen one end of the bamboo or wooden poles and insert them in the soil at both ends of each row. To fix the wire, cut a bamboo or wooden peg of about 60 centimeters. Fix the peg in the ground about 30 centimeters behind each pole and make a notch to hold the metal wire. In the row, every 3 meters, insert a bamboo stick of about 2 meters high to support the metal wire. If the soil is soft, you can simply press the sticks in the soil without digging holes. Tie a metal wire to the poles from one end of the row to the other as per the height of the variety you use. Make a loop with the metal wire around the poles and fix it to the peg in the notch.
जे आपण एका रांगेत बांबू झाडं लावलेली आहेत त्या झाडांच्या बाहेरच्या साईडला एक मोठा डांब लावलेला आहे.
The wire coming from the bamboo gets secured by the peg to maintain the tension. The tension in the wire needs to be sustained so that the weight of the fruit or the strong wind does not cause it to fall over.
फळांचा बोजा येणार त्या बोजांनी ते झाड लपू नये किंवा वारा आला तर डांब पलटी होऊ नये यासाठी आपण ताण देतो त्याला.
Within the row, attach the metal wire to each bamboo stick with a nylon string or thin metal wire. Do not make a loop of the metal wire around the bamboo sticks because the wire may break or bend, making it difficult to reuse the next season. Your staking support structure is ready to tie the plants up. Loosely tie one end of a jute string to the middle part of each main stem and branches. Attach the other end to the metal wire with a firm knot. Don't stretch the string too much, as it may uproot the plant. Whenever new branches start flowering, loosely tie one end of jute string to the branches and tightly attach the other end to the metal wire.
आम्ही हे फळ जे आहेत ना फांद्या आहेत त्यासाठी सुतळीचा वापर केला जातो.
If the knot is too loose, the branches might bend down, so we tie the knot tightly to the metal wire. Rain and sunlight also make the string stronger and difficult to untie. That's why we cut it with a sickle or a knife.
मग डायरेक्ट आपण शेवटते चाकूने कापून घेतो किंवा विळेने कापून घेतो आपण शेवट.
पहिली बांधणी सर्वसाधारणपणे 30 ते 40 दिवसांच्या दरम्यान ज्यावेळेस
We tie the main branches around the time of flowering and take care that the flowers do not fall off during tying. And we tie the sub-branches when they start flowering and when flowers on the main branches start to turn into fruits.
त्यावेळेस आम्ही ती दुसरी बांधणी करतो.
You can reuse the poles and metal wire in the next season. But the jute string is not strong enough, so you can discard it after harvest.
आम्ही टोमॅटोचं पीक घेतो. टोमॅटोचं पीक काढल्यानंतर त्या तारा बांबूचा असा फायदा होतो की
After harvesting the tomatoes, we grow our next crop at the same place. We use the wires and bamboo to grow climbers such as cucumbers and gourds. This helps to recover the cost of the wire and bamboo. And because we get a good yield, we reap great benefits.
त्याच्यामुळे आमचं भरपूर उत्पादन होतं, भरपूर पैसा भेटतो.
Let's review what we have learnt. Staking allows more light and better air circulation to plants. Staked tomato plants are less attacked by pests and diseases, and the fruits do not easily spoil. Fix a bamboo stick about 10 centimeters from each plant. Loosely tie each stem and branches that start flowering with jute string to the stick. When planting tomatoes in rows, you can fix 2 poles at each end of the row and tie a metal wire across. In the row, put bamboo sticks every 3 meters and tie them to the metal wire. Loosely tie jute string to each plant stem and branches and fix it firmly to the metal wire. By staking your plants, they do not fall over due to the weight of the tomato fruits. Your plants will grow healthy and produce more and better fruits.